Paris, Paris. Yes, Paris, what I was going to say is, did I get a thing with your hanging your head like a little sad, poemy one, you know, like you're so disappointed or something? I got an immediate image of you doing that. Alright, so Paris, you're still clinging, and basically, I hear that you're still clinging to the old. You are feeling trapped and bound by your thoughts and your limited vision. It is time to plant new seeds, my dear. And it is time to dream a new dream. And only you can do that, Paris. This is the card. This card is Eight of Wind. And Eight of Wind is telling you, no, well, number one, something just popped on my screen there. Eight is telling you that it's a number of prosperity and abundance and karma. And in your case, my dear Paris, it is time to let go of the past. It is time to let go of all the ideas. It is time to stop acting like a gerbil that's running around on its wheel over and over and over and not going anywhere. You have to begin to think new thoughts, Paris. You are clinging to the old. The old actually is not a support. It is not a foundation. You made it your foundation, and now you realize that it is rocky because it was never real in the first place, Paris. This is what you got to get rid of, my dear. Okay? And the wind, of course, is all about, I'm glowing, people. So let me just get rid of the glow. Excuse me. All right. Okay. All right. Glow gone. Okay, so here we are. So Paris, it's all about communication on your part. Number one, that's what the blue is about. And the blue is in the background here. It is time to let go of the past. It is time to decide what you want and start nourishing those thoughts like new seeds that you are planting in the spring. Okay? And you are going to nourish them, Paris, with positive thinking. All right, Marie Tiber. What does Marie need to know right now? Gopika, you will be after Marie. Thank you very much, Paris. I so appreciate that, beautiful girl. Thank you. I appreciate, hello D, I appreciate everyone's donations, believe me. Because this is how the energy works, okay? This is how the universe works. That's what I should say. That's more accurate. The energy requires, that's in the energy of infinite intelligence, it requires that when something goes out, something must be returned. This we have two. We have the black and we have the white. All right? We have the good and we have the bad. We have the negative and we have the positive. There must be balance. And as I said, 2 weeks ago now, I'm not likely to forget that talking if a long while. Spirit, my guys gave me a serious talking to. Then a human gave me a serious talking to. So I am going to follow what they say. They didn't tell me to do anything, you know. All they did, because this is not how spirit works, because we all have free will. But what they told me was that everything is lopsided. And what they said was there must be a giving. When there is a giving, there must be a receiving. That is how it works. It doesn't matter if it's $5. Considering that it's payment by credit cards, I wouldn't pay $5 on a credit card. But never mind. So, Marie Tiber, Marie, what does she need to know right now for her highest good? This lovely lady. Okay, Marie. All right, I get a victory card for you, Marie. Well, you have to open up a PayPal account, Marie, my dear. But it doesn't. Um, However, if you want to participate in the, because you're in my group, and I brought you in exceptionally, you and one other person, because I thought, I got the impression that you really, really needed help and that you would participate. So I certainly hope you read my message to the group, because I am dead serious. That's my dragon coming out. No one wants to see the dragon in me, believe me. So, Six of Fire. Six of Fire, Marie Tiber, is a victory card. Certainly, D, I'm going to get to you. Six of Fire is a victory card. It is saying that everything is coming socket in a wheel or a well-oiled gear or something like that. That's what I'm getting. It's kind of to describe. So this victory card is telling you, my dear, you need to focus on your way of doing things. You are fired up. This is the flamer. You are fired up. You are raring to go. You are going. You have these thoughts in your mind and you want to get them. You are going. You are working on them and you insist that they are going to be successful. They are going to be successful. You have to focus on your own way of doing things, Marie. You are going to be recognized for your unique gifts. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. And the creative progress that you are making. It's been a long time in coming. Fantastic for you. I love that. I love that. What else? Follow your heart. You mix up your heart feelings with your head. Your head, when you're thinking, is your ego. And your ego believes that it is you when you give it free rein. This is not the case. When you are following your heart, ladies, you feel open, you feel expanded, you feel soft, but you feel sure. That's it. You feel absolutely sure. I'm trying to align my fingers here. That it is right. And who is going to accompany you? Your soul voice, your intuition. There is nothing jarring. There is nothing argumentative. It is just sure and it is just so sweet. This, Marie Tiber, is where you are going. And 6 is the number for family as well. That's all right, my dear. Hopefully, oh, well, actually, maybe I should, let me just repeat, just to be on the safe side. Because you say you couldn't hear the whole message, it cut out. All right, so what this card is saying, Marie, is that you are good to go. The projects that you are working on will be a success. You have to focus on your own way of doing things. Everything, the project that you are working on, they are all like spokes in a wheel or a well-oiled gear. Okay, all right. Um, so let me see. All right, so before D, we have, hello, Jasmine. I cannot help you with Martha's job, Jasmine. I am responding to questions about yourself. All right, now. And Marie, this is, I'm doing fine, D. I just saw your question. Marie, this thing, there are no quick fixes. When I offer a dragon process, dragons always know when you are lying. Well, I do as well. When you are unsure, when you say you want to deal with a problem, you are ready to fix a problem, but you are not 100% on board, they hear your thought long before it appears in your brain. Dragons are billions of years old. You cannot fool them. Consequently, there is no quick fix. Let me make sure that you all understand that. However, you are going to receive what you need to receive, whether it is a complete clearing of the challenge that you are facing by going to the core of the problem to show you where it originated, whether it's in your family line, whether it's from your childhood, whether it goes way back in the past from past lives. It all depends on how much you are willing to accept and how true you intend to be with yourself. Because you can only and will only, my glasses are lopsided, fooling yourself. Okay, so before D, we had guy call, I believe. Gopika, not Gopika Carol. Gopika did not ask a question, so I am simply going to give her a general reading. Alright, so what does Gopika need to know right now for her highest good? You're very welcome, my dear. Alright, so what does Gopika need to know right now for her highest good? So after Gopika, we will have D. Alright, so Gopika. What does Gopika need to know right now for her highest good? Gopika, Gopika, Gopika. Gopika, Dreamda says that you are an earth shaman, an earth healer. You are very connected to Mother Earth. You are a very disciplined person. You have a lot of wisdom and you provide well for your family. Whether you are the breadwinner or not, you do your job and you do your job well, Gopika. You are a strong leader. People in the community recognize your worth. But there's a problem here. This is the Earth Shaman. This is the card Gopika. And you are not as connected. You are not as connected, Gopika. Let me move my screen higher up because I'm not seeing the entire screen. Okay, there we are. You are not as connected, Gopika. Joy, no. No barking. Thank you. You are not as connected, Gopika, because you are allowing something that has happened to derail you, to distract you from what you were focusing on. Gopika, it is very important that you take a few steps back and you go back and you identify what threw you off course. Whether it was an argument, it was something that shook you up, Gopika, and it is still, that energy is still in you. You know how to heal energy, Gopika. You need to go do it in order to get back on track. Okay? It's very important. Let's see. Dance. You dance, Gopika. Because I was just looking at the book to see what else there was and the word dance leapt out at me. Gopika, you know how to do this. You know how to connect to Mother Earth. You know how to release these negative energies. Get to it for your own well-being. Because your very welcome, my dear Marie Tiber. What does Dee need to know right now for her highest good? D. What does D need to know right now for her highest? Good. I'm just seeing this the primary school kiddies from ages what? Well, up to age because they have the different ages apparently going to school at different times. I can't tell anymore. So let me stop guessing. D. Yes, Joy. No barking, please. Thank you. You can look at them as they pass on the road. Alright? Good girl. Yeah. You're lying down on your leash. Okay. C'est beaucoup mieux ça. Sit. Sit there. Sit there. Sit. Alright. Good. Alright. So what does D need to know right now for who highest? Good. D, my dear. D, my dear. D. I get 7 of and you're very welcome, Gopika. When you it's not a dance like dancing to music, Gopika. It is a movement where I see you with this thing, this bell thing around your ankle, and you are stamping the earth and whatever it is, and it is not a dance like dancing in a house or dancing in a party or something. No, the Gopika. That's not at all what I mean. Okay? This is just a natural movement. You know it's you know, just find your own music, girl. Find your own music, and when you're alone in the house or in your room or whatever it is, you just move. Whether it's your own music that's coming from inside, or you turn on some music on the radio and you just move to it, because you need to get rid of that energy. That is the most important. And actually, this is how, with the stamping of your feet on the ground, is leaving your body, and Mother Earth will absorb it and transform it. Okay? All right. D. So D, I get 7 of wind for you. 7 of wind is telling me, my dear, that you're having some mental flatulence going on there. Yeah, mental farts. And it doesn't serve you. Reaching. What are you reaching for, my dear? The card is pink. The card is pink. So when the card is pink, it's number 7. When the card is pink, it tells me that it's linked to your heart. But I'm seeing some purple in there. And the purple is saying that you are trying to connect with someone, and you are using your intuition, and you are reaching, going closer and closer and closer and closer and closer. But, my dear, you need to face the matter at hand in an upfront way. You need to be very open about it. And there is a concern that someone is playing you to try to get an advantage. Somebody is trying to get away with something where you are concerned. You need to use your intuition. You need to go with your intuition. I want you to look at the card D and tell me if this brings up anything for you. Look at it well. Okay? I'm only staying on for 5 more minutes, ladies. Let me tell you something, D. Whatever the situation is, you have to take a solo approach. You do not ask for anyone's input. Do not ask anyone what you should do. because no one is in your situation. They are not in your heart, and they cannot give you the advice that you need, especially since they are going to go against the current of what you are feeling about the situation, which you are not telling anyone, you are not explaining to anyone. This card has a lot of yellow, and that yellow is telling you that you have a lot of support and guidance from spirit, from your guardian angel. I would strongly urge you to call, whether you are accustomed calling him or not. I would strongly urge you to call Archangel Michael, and you ask for his protection, and you ask him to sever, you heard me, sever the energy cord between yourself and this person. And then, my dear D, I want you to write a letter to this person, and I want you to lay it all out exactly how you feel. And then I want you to mail that letter to the person. For real. You put a stamp on it. It doesn't even matter if you are living in the same house with the person. That's irrelevant. Behind my head as I'm telling you this. So this is blood pressure rising, temperature rising. If you don't feel, D, that you can do that, then you still write the letter. Everything, how you feel. Situation, everything, and then you burn it. And you say something along the lines of, Spirit, please take this from me, or God, please cleanse this energy from me, or whatever it is, because you are taking out the energy from within you. You are removing it from your body, from your psyche, and you are putting it down on paper. And then you are clearing it out of yourself. When that happens, you are going to have more clarity in order to know what to do and how to move forward. That is where your intuition comes in deep. Okay? Alright, I don't see anyone else on here, and that's fine, because I have had such a busy week. I have so much catching up to do. But since I said 30 minutes, I'm going to wait for another minute and a half in order that everyone gets what they need from these amazing readings from the Dream Dash Shamanic Tarot deck. Phenomenal readings as always. This is its container. This deck was created by Sue Kovacs. Every card was channeled by Sue Kovacs over a period of 3 years. She hand painted these cards. Every